Hey guys, welcome again to our special episode. I told you guys that we were going to be doing this. I sent a text message out. I hope everyone received it. Um, I want to introduce myself, and I'll tell you why I'm doing that in just a little bit. But my name is Stephen Flannery. I am the youth pastor at Lifegate Free Will Baptist Church on Gear Road in Turlock. Um, we've been doing these videos now for about 6 or 7 weeks. Always doing a little bit of music plus a little bit of a message out of the Bible. And today we wanted to do it a little bit different. We wanted to have a little bit more of a conversation. So there's no music tonight. And I actually brought in a special guest who wanted to say hi to you guys. And she's ready to get in contact with you guys as well. So I'll invite her in right now. And this is my wife, Michelle.
Hi, I missed you all. Hello, 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 hello. I'm done.
They can see right up your nose. All right.
It's okay.
Guys, we've been missing you like crazy. And I am thankful, like I say every week, I'm thankful for the messages that I do get and for the contact that I have with you guys. And I appreciate that. Still not cool enough to handle Snapchat yet. I still can't get the hang of it, but I will one of these days, I promise. I said in the text that we had some exciting news, okay? The most exciting part of that is that this Sunday, unless something major happens, starting this Sunday, we get to be back in service on Sunday mornings, back in our church worshiping together, okay? For those of you that your parents come here, they've already probably got a time slot that you're going to be coming in, and I can't wait to see you guys. I really can't. I'm really looking forward to that. But this gives us another opportunity, and this is where the exciting part comes in. When church reopens, we have to wait for about a month or so because there's going to be a chance that if there's an uptick in the COVID-19 outbreak, then we're going to have to slow it back down again. The state will make us do that. But if it goes the way that I believe it's going to go, which is we're just going to be able to get together and there's not going to be a big issue with it all, in about a month when those numbers stay level and don't get any worse, we're going to be able to start to get a little bit more involved with each other. And so when that happens and we have that all clear, I am putting together a major picnic that we'll either go and do it at a park close by or we will do it here at the church. We'll still maintain whatever distance and social structure they want us to maintain, but we will come together and we will have a blast. I can't wait to play some games. You do not have to be you can be more than 6 feet apart from each other and play some cornhole or play some other games that we're going to do, okay? I just want to come together, have some good food and some good fellowship with you guys. I have been missing you like crazy. That is the really exciting news. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. What?
What like that? I did want to say if your parents do not come here and you guys do want to come to church, please contact Stephen, Donnie, or myself. That way you can get a time slot because we are restricting. If we get too full, we will not, unfortunately, let you in the building. So please contact myself, Stephen, or Donnie to get that time slot because we really want to see you. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit my mic. But please make sure you contact us to get that time slot.
That's right.
That's right.
And don't worry about it being full. If you come and it seems like we're full, I personally will vacate my seat so that you can have a spot. Okay? We are not going to turn, to the best of our ability, we're not going to turn anyone away. Okay? But we do still have to try and maintain the guidelines that the state has put before us when it comes to doing that. Right now, Michelle has something she wants to tell you, and then at the end of all this, I'm going to say a little bit, and then I have a challenge for you guys. I really need you to stay to the end of this video and be ready to hear that challenge, because I think you're going to like it, all right? So right now, I'll let Michelle say what she's got to say.
I want to just tell everybody that I not watch or stalk, if you may. I'll try all of you on Facebook just to kind of keep watch and keep tabs. Just kind of try to check in. I know some of you guys have gotten my Snapchats, some of my private messages or a text message for me checking in just to see how you're doing. A lot of you are short and sweet. I have not been the best at it. There's been some issues that have been going on health-wise, but I am doing much better. But I've been also seeing like a repetition of things going on Facebook or Instagram, comments, posts, things you disagree with, things you like. I just want to make sure that we all stay focused on the main thing, and it's to honor God in all of our actions that we do. We represent God, and we should represent God in all of our actions that we do. I know that I've posted some things that some of you have disagreed with. I get the little angry face on there. And that's okay. I'm not judgmental on that. You're not judgmental on that. But just everything going on in our current state right now, I want us to try to stay positive. Things can kick into our everyday lives, depression, anxiety, things like that. So let's try to stay positive. And I'm going to try my best to keep the feedback with you guys on a positive note. I'm done.
What I had wanted to say was I've noticed that in these videos we've been doing that the views have started to go down, the sharing has started to go down, and I want some feedback. I'd love to have some feedback, whatever that we need to do to make it work. In the end, I'm a 40-plus-year-old guy trying to speak to teenagers, and I know that I'm young at heart, but still, I'm 30 years removed from some of you guys. And so that's really, really hard to mesh sometimes, but I am so willing. I am at least one of those people who's willing to change a little bit, depending on how much is expected, but definitely if it's going to help you draw closer to God and help us draw closer to each other, I am more than willing to step out of my comfort zone so that we can do that, okay? So let's try and get these videos.
I'm not 40 plus, so I'm under that bracket, and I'm hip, just so you know.
I also wanted to let you guys know this. Not a lot of you, I don't even know if any of you really know the situation that has been going on with Michelle and I recently. There will be a time that we'll be able to share that with you guys. And in all honesty, if none of this COVID-19 stuff had happened, you probably would all have a really good idea about what's going on. But it's definitely not something that I'm going to want to put out over YouTube or anything like that. But as of right now, we're fine. We're doing okay. Everything is still good with us. God is still blessing us. In the midst of everything that's going on, God is blessing us. That's why I'm able to keep staying encouraged and trying to be encouraging to you guys, is because I'm living proof. We are living proof that God is blessing and God is still working and God is still moving in our lives. So we're thankful for that. But in all of the story that leads up to where we are, I want you guys to know this. As of right now, we are staying and living at the church. We have parked our fifth wheel trailer here at the church, and this is where we're staying for now. We're keeping an eye on the property. That's one of the good things that we're able to do. But it's also giving us access to things that we probably normally wouldn't be able to really have access without having to pay a large rent or anything like that. So we are thankful for the opportunity and the chance we have to do this, but I'm letting you guys know this because I want you to know where I am. If you ever need me, I am here. If you ever need to just sit and chat, I am here. If you want to come and just hang out, we'll sit on opposite ends of the bench from each other and we'll talk and we'll have a good time. And don't be afraid to come and still talk with me and still be open with me and still be a part of continuing our relationship with each other, okay? I'm here for you guys if you need it. And if you are not able to come down here, I hope you all have my number. If you don't, we'll find a way to get it to you. Find me on Facebook. Find Michelle on Facebook or Snapchat. We'll stay in contact. We want to hear from you. We want to talk with you. We are really looking forward to this new thing starting to geared towards us being able to get back to a little bit more of a normal pace of life. And every little step, just like it heightens my excited mood, because every little step means I'm just a little bit closer, just a little bit closer to once again being able to be close to you guys. I'm still months away from actually being able to walk up and hug any one of you, but that day will come one of these days, and I'm looking forward to that as well. But just to be able to see you face to face and talk would be an amazing, uplifting moment for myself and for Michelle as well. And I hope it would be for you. So let's not keep away from each other. Let's try and come together, and let's just, I'm really hoping that this whole picnic thing will work out, because that's something that I'm really looking forward to. Now, here comes the challenge. The reason that I introduced myself at the beginning of the video is because this challenge is for you, especially that know me, but I wanted to introduce myself because any of the new people that come in, I want them to know who they're looking at and what they're dealing with. The challenge is that if we get 100 shares and 100 likes on this video right here, Michelle has agreed to bleach her hair. And we will put her on camera with her newly bleached hair. All right?
And just so you know, you all, I've been growing it out for a long time. You all remember my old look, and it was good convincing. But I miss you all very, very, very much. And I will do anything to get you guys more involved, to just get to plant that seed just a little bit more in you and get more people to watch this and see how much we love you and how much we really do miss you guys. And if it takes that, I'm a team player.
That's right. And she has convinced me against my better judgment that if we reach 150 shares and 150 likes, then I will shave my beard down to near nothingness. I don't know if I want to go completely bald, but if it gets so short that I have to do that, I might just shave my beard completely off. And we will do that over Facebook Live. We will do it live on camera for you guys. That's 150 likes, 150 shares. All right? You could have a really weird-looking duo sitting here again with bleached hair and a baby face again. All right?
He won't look almost 40 or over 40.
You'll definitely see that I'm definitely young at heart. I'm a little bit young in the face when I don't have my beard on. With all that being said, guys, I love you. I miss you. I told you I'd end every video that way. And with this other final saying, and this goes along with what Michelle was saying earlier about the Facebook posts and the things like that, is recognizing that we need to recognize and we need to stay focused on God. And that is why I always end with this.
Before you end,
okay.
I do want to take the time for parents real quick.
There we go.
As a mom, I do want to say thank you guys. If you guys are watching, this goes for you too. You can comment and you can share as well. But I really want to say thank you for watching and asking your kids if they've seen the videos, if they've been watching the encouragement. Really keep encouraging it. I know social distancing is part of life right now, but it's not with your kids. Stay connected with them and not on their electronics. Really just ask them questions if they've watched it, encourage it at home, because we're not there, unfortunately. But to the ones that have, that we've been getting text messages of saying thank you, things like that, I appreciate you guys to the max. Thank you for amplifying Christ in this whole process.
And she took it, because that's how I end.
Oh.
In all you do, amplify Christ. Love you guys.
Love you.